kidding me. How's it going, YouTube? Nick Novak back for another video. It's been a while. I've been busy. I took on a fencing job in Hayes. It's a couple miles, well, probably 15 miles from my house. So I've been busy trying to get that done. I'm taking my family to Kansas City this weekend. We're going to the Great Wolf Lodge. My daughter's last vacation as a only child, because we're due in June, so that's exciting. So today is kind of a ranch day. I got to get everything done. I've been kind of slacking on getting everything done, so just a lot of little things here and there. I got to fix a little bit of fence at the big pasture, fix some fence here. Speaking of that, I better grab some wire so I can do that. But yeah, just kind of getting things back in place, make sure I look everything over for cows wise, and make sure everything is doing good. So stay tuned here. We will get a lot done hopefully today. First thing we're gonna do is head to the big pasture, take a look at everything. I moved them to the west pasture so they can start eating a little bit of green grass. Since we worked those calves, everybody's been doing good so far. We ended up moving them over there because they were trying to get out. They were wanting the green grass. They got a taste of it, so we moved them over. Should get some rain tonight, fingers crossed. So anyways, let's go over there, grab the hay trailer, refill it for them. Even though they probably won't eat very much of it, we'll get it refilled, and then we'll see what we can get. All right, y'all, just got pulling into the pasture now. I figured I'd show you guys something that happened 2 days ago. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Cracked the windshield. If it's not something, it's something. I feel like it's always something breaking, always something going wrong, but oh well. I'm not gonna complain too much because at least the whole thing didn't shatter, and at least it was the passenger side. But anyways, drive by, look at these calves. It's actually kind of fun to see them out grazing again. You know, they're all kind of spread out. I think they're all a bunch over this hill. So we'll go check them. We'll look at these couple big steers here. I'm also gonna try to get a head count on the calves. There's 1, 2, 3. We'll go look for a few more. There's those two Charolais. They are 2 peas in a pod. They don't leave each other's side. Just kind of funny. The whole pasture, they're always together. But we're at 23 calves so far. Everybody's looking good. There's 2 big old calves. There's those 2 Charolais. They are 2 peas in a pod. They don't leave each other's side. Just kind of funny. The whole pasture, they're always together. But we're at 23 calves so far. Everybody's looking good. There's 2 big old calves. 25. Getting a little milk. There's 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46 right there. Got all the calves. That's awesome. That's good to know. I haven't got a good head count on them for probably 3 or 4 days, so glad that they're all doing good. They're flat out, I can tell since we worked them last weekend. I guess it'd been, coming up on a week ago, that these calves are flat out getting big, which is good because they're going to be getting weaned here pretty quick, and they'll probably go to a grow yard for 45 days just to wean, and then they'll either probably head to the feed yard, get on feed. So that's getting exciting. It'll be fun to be able to go see our calves in the feed yard where my dad works. So when we go back to Scott City, my hometown where I grew up, it'll be fun to be able to go back and look at our calf crop from this year. I just got back and I forgot my Bobcat's in town where I built a fence. So I am not gonna be refilling this. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow so I can bring my Bobcat home. Nice. Fun. Anyways, Willa, what have you and Mommy been doing? You've been planting flowers? Flowers. They've been planting flowers, and so she's been working. Okay, well, what we'll do is go start the cows' water, and then we will fix that fence up and kind of see where we go. Kind of, gosh, dang it, why did I not think of that? I should not even brought it back home. Oh well. Anyways, let's go get some fence built. Got the cow's water filling up. I had this little tank here because I was trying to makeshift it. I'm trying to get my bottle calves out into the big pasture, and what I need to end up doing is switching this tank for that tank and putting a float on the big tank that's going to be over here, because I'm just going to let the cows stay on this little 50-acre patch and water out of there. So I just need to get a float on there. And like I said, I've just been doing so much fencing here lately and working at my morning job that I haven't had time to get that stuff done. And so we leave on Sunday for Kansas City. So what I am going to do is wait to turn those bottle calves out on that grass, simply because I want to make sure if they get out, I'm around, because they're just little calves, no supervision. And so I think they might, you know, there's enough green grass where they shouldn't do it, but if they do, I just want to be around so I don't get someone killed, you know, if they're driving down the road and the calf's in the road or something. So, but while we're letting that fill up, what we're gonna do is check all these cows and calves and then go fix that fence. Here's one of the new Herefords here. Her calves growing, a little steer calf now. He's one of those cows that we bought about 2 weeks ago. And then here's one of the calves. Let's see if we can catch her. She kind of is getting some scary poop when I was feeding him alfalfa, just trying to put a little feed to him. So I stopped doing that. We're just gonna let the grass take it, and if we can see it's starting to dwindle down a little bit, we'll go ahead and supplement a little bit more, but there's enough grass out here for him. Then here's her mom. Talk about the bull situation. It's never easy with bulls, especially when you only have one by themselves. So I had him up by the barn. We worked those cows. We had to go into that 3-acre pasture, work them, kick the cows out. Bull jumps the hot wire, shocks himself, cuts his legs up again. And I seen him mount my Scarlet cow, my first calf, and then that Hereford we kept. So I'm sure they're pregnant, and that puts their calves January 1st. So I was like, well, screw it, we might as well kick him out with them, then I'll have to keep worrying about him. So we're gonna have some early spring cows next year. It's gonna be fun, real fun. There's Scarlet and her little steer calf. They're looking good. He's got a nice old butt on him. He'll get big. But yeah, we'll go look at 2015 here real quick and see how they're looking. So here's the damage. She bent that post over. You can tell she's been reaching way out trying to get this green grass, the ditch grass. As you can see, I already fixed it here. Just makeshifted so that they wouldn't get out. And I did it with the other one too, but she must have broke the wire. So I think what I'm gonna do is I brought some new barbed wire. We're just gonna make a better splice here, get it tight. Hope she doesn't do it again. And if she does, well, we're gonna be fixing it again. Okay, we got her picked up and tied on. Now let's hope she holds. Well, now we'll drive back through the cows and go turn that water off. Head back to the house. Give you guys a little tour of the bottle calves. Show you what they've been up to. They're getting pretty big. Those ones that I weaned, was it 3 weeks ago now? Doing great. They are, you know, kind of what I look for is on their back side. Usually cows that are needing a little bit of food have a little V, like a little triangle, so to speak, I guess. And those calves never had it. You know, they're eating all the alfalfa, they're eating hay, they're cleaning up their grain every morning and night, so that's good. Hopefully they keep staying alive. We'll get them on some green grass at the beginning of next week, and then they'll be off to the races. Just got to the water. Perfect. That's the second time in a row I've had it completely perfect when I pulled it off. No better feeling than that. That should get them probably, it's been lasting, you know, I like to try to keep it as full as I can for the simple fact of let those calves drink, because you'll be surprised how much water those little calves drink. Anyways, probably what I should do is need to probably keep that tank there, that smaller one, put the float on that, and then save that bigger tank up there where them bottle calves will be at for my yearlings when we get them probably in the next 25 to 30 days. That's probably what I should do, and so I think I'm just gonna do that. I have all the brackets and stuff to get those, to get the float on there, so I just need to do that. That is what I'm gonna do. That's the plan, that's what I'm doing. So let's see if it works. Anyways, let's head back to the ranch, look at them bottle calves. All right, y'all, before we go check the bottle calves, I figured I'd stop real quick and show you guys this. I just picked this American flag up from agzaga.com. With my discount code HSR10, you get 10% off and you get a free flag from them if you order some bale net wrap. Right now they have multiple different kinds, so head over to them if you're interested in getting a free flag. They have good prices. They're kind of known for their bale net wrap, so go check them out. All right, y'all, gonna go look at these bottle calves real fast. Looks like these three are laying down over here. Well, there's those two, the two on the bottle. They're doing good. No scours or nothing yet. Hopefully we don't get them, so that's good. They're growing. Those three, there's that one red one. He's just a little bit different, a little crazy. I guess what I should do is probably refill their water. That one's empty. I'll go ahead and get him some more grain. Go ahead and get this going before we get the grain. still giving them a little bit of starter grain for the simple fact of it's helping them eat it. They're really cleaning it up every time I fill it. And so kind of the way I've been doing it is if they're gonna eat it, I'll keep refilling it. And so when they have a little bit left over, I just wait. And you know, so in the mornings we usually fill it, and at night we always fill it. And then during the day, if they're wanting a little bit more, I'm not afraid to throw it to them. But as you can tell, I like to put a little bit of that starter grain on the bottom so that it's all along the top, and then once they start eating it, by the time they realize it's no more starter grain, then they just go ahead and finish it. But trees are getting green, sorry. Look and see what these chickens, if they need any water before we call it. They're good, they're getting big. One of these days I'll get in here and get their chicken coop cleaned out, but it's not too bad right now. There's only 4, I guess 5 total in there, so really there's not a lot going on. I don't think we'll need to do it right now. All right, y'all, well, it's getting windy. I'm gonna go inside and eat lunch. It's like 3 o'clock, so it's gonna be a later lunch, but I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna run inside and eat. Get my wife's car in the shed, get my truck. I don't know if I'll put my truck in the shed. I'll probably put it in the shed. There's a chance it's tornadoes tonight, so probably just leave my truck out just in case. We can run to the neighbor's house in my truck, but wife's car, a little more expensive, so we're just gonna leave it like that. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take my GoPro with me to work and show you guys my little fencing project I got going on there. It's turning out to be really nice. It's really looking good. I'm liking the way it's turning out, so we'll see if the rest of it turns out like that. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. We're at 50 subscribers. Like I said, once we hit 2,000, I'm gonna do a little giveaway, give some merch out, maybe give an American flag. I don't know. You guys kind of tell me what you want. I just appreciate you guys watching. So catch you guys in the next one. Peace.